Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so last night in the Big Brother house was spent playing and somehow practicing and rearranging their wager over and over again. Now, I'd like to say this. If these guys eventually lose their wager on Friday, which I think they would, please, Big Brother should give a special recognition to Alex because that babe has been working so hard. Like they made Alex to rewrite, rearrange up to like about what time in the morning. Like I don't get it. I think this over sabi and over I don't know what to say, like over sabi people, why can't you just go with the first plan, do this thing? But no, this one wants to add, this one wants to remove, this one wants to rearrange. Or more, at some point I just got tired, I went to sleep. But it's quite crazy that they will still call Alex and say, Alex, oh, can you, I think it was Adekule that said, oh, can you add this or can you change this? That look that Alex gave him, I just said, yes, Alex, just don't reply. Anything they say from tomorrow, just go and sleep. Whatever it is that they say, just accept it because these people. Anyways, the way this wager is looking, it's not wagering. Like when they had the opportunity to actually spend time to do their wager, they were playing lemon, kiss, and all that. Even though Misha, I did enjoy the games, I will not lie, but I just felt like since you guys have a wager presentation, which Big Brother reminded them of, or even asked them of some of them during their diary sessions, because we had the very first diary session from 2 p.m. yesterday, and we're still going to be having the second half later on today by 2 p.m. So or 1 p.m. rather, I think 1 p.m. So I actually did expect that, oh, the fact that Big Brother asked them that, okay, how is the wager presentation coming on, I actually think that that would ginger them more to practice their wager. I think it goes back to what Mercy said. They might actually lose their wager on Friday. And somehow I think they should lose it. Yes, because if they lose their wager and there's no more too much food in the house, that is when the whole tension will now rise up to 100%, and that is what we the viewers want to see. Yes, what are your thoughts on their wager presentation? Do you think they will win the wager with the way they're preparing? And you all keep in mind that Big Brother always watches the preparation. It's not just about the execution of the wager, it's also how you guys or how they behave during their preparation. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, apart from that, there were also, like I said, games that were played. It was fun. There were also a little bit of flirting here and there. They had their first diary session, like I told you guys. And here is my observation from some of the things I saw yesterday. Uriel is, I'll say she's the all-stars diary queen. Some of us didn't really watch Uriel during her season, but for those of us who did, Uriel, her diary sessions are to die for, and she actually delivered yesterday. I think her diary session and that of Angel was my best. I actually did enjoy Kiddwaya's, but I think for me, the best diary session I had yesterday was Uriel, followed by that of Angel. And also, Uriel talked about this guy she's been crushing on in the house. So apparently the guy is younger than her. And so when she said the guy is younger than her, in my head I just said, oh, it can't be Pere, because Pere is like older than them according to the age that they presented to the organizers of the show. So my best bet is between Neo and Adekule. I think these are the two guys, or one of them might be the guys that, or might be the guy that Uriel is crushing on, because I've seen some of her movements with these dudes. Even though some people are saying it might be cross, I don't think so. I actually think it's between Neo and what's his name, Adekunle. I think it's even new. Let me narrow it down to just new. I might be wrong, but that's my own thoughts about it. Let me know yours in the comments section. Angel was busy proposing to Big Brother. Like, it was really fun to see this grown up Angel. I mean, if you guys have noticed, ever since Angel entered into the house, she's been covering her body more. Like, we love this, Angel 2.0, not real hot girl shit, but we still love our old Angel no matter what. Uriel, oh my goodness, I did enjoy her diary sessions, especially her mixture of her, the way she mixes her Igbo, and also one thing I noticed about Uriel, she can just be very happy, lovey-dovey, jovial, but she's very smart, especially when she talks about doing. Now, I also think that doing might be smart, but not really smart. I don't know how else to put it. Now, can you imagine that Doyin went to meet Uriel to tell her that, I have a group that they are putting up your name for possible nomination and all that. But if you assure me that you will not call my name in the direct session to nominate me, I will make sure that we'll go with the second option and not yours. Now, when Uriel said this in the direct session, she said she's not a child. Like, if Doyin can betray her coven people or her group people, now what is the assurance that Doyin will not betray her too? So for me, I feel like Doyin is trying really hard, to play this game, and at some point she'll be, I don't know, like, this kind of game, you're not supposed to make your strategy very obvious to everybody. And for me, she's everywhere talking about nominations and all that. Like, aside from the Euro part, she was also seen talking about it with, I think, who was that? I think is it Illebaye and Ceec? Yes, they were talking about nominations and all that, people's strategies and all that. So I just feel like she should calm down, because this is not the level of housemates that are, laid back and all that. These are all stars, like, they are out for blood. Yes, so 120M cash is not a child's play. That's what I think about, Doyin and her movement in the house. Angel's diary session was super hilarious. Kiddwaya, and also another person I feel like also they've kind of like seen true and true is Illebaye. Now, in my first video of the season, I think my first video of the season or the second, one of them, I told you guys that the level up people might just be the first people to be booted out of the show. And I said Adekule and Doyin that Illebaye is one person that is trying and all that. But I take it back now, because I think that Adekule might just be the last guy standing from the level up season. Why do I say so? Illebaye, that I thought was doing everything right initially, I just realized she's doing it too much that now everybody has kind of like seen her. And not just that, she's just flirting everywhere, but not really contributing to the house in general. Like, if you listen to what Kiddwaya said about her, she's a good girl and all that, but she's like meat to them. She's basically, like, she's lightweight, the weakest link in the chain. That's how they see her. And I think also that Illebaye also, feels that way. I also feel like for Illebaye, I don't get her. Like, she came to the diary session and was like, the person she wanted to put up, she was brainwashed to put up Venita and all that. I'm like, girl, like, what kind of person are you? Like, anyway, I'll reserve my comments on that, but I'm just thinking, just looking at her and some of the comments she's been making, even to Kiddwaya, I'm like, this babe, I don't think you understand what's at stake here. I don't think you understand the game work that people are putting up in this house. I think some of them are just too, I don't know how to put it, but I think they should just calm down and read the game. The people I feel like so far are reading this game are Mercy, Ike, White Money, Pere. Like, Pere has been doing the Lord's work, if you ask me. And who else do I feel is also reading this game? Adekule is that kind of person that I've noticed, in this show so far. He will just come to you, try to be friendly. Like, he's really trying to be friendly with everybody across different seasons. probably trying to build allies. I mean, I saw that move first from the BFFs he picked, and I also think that Kiddwaya also saw it. You know, if you listen to what he said in his diary session. So yeah, for Pere, I think Pere is trying to play a game of putting Cici and Alex, you know, in the same place where they'll relieve what happened with them and Toby. I don't know how to put this because I mean, he's flirting with Cici, he's flirting with Alex, like he was really flirting with Alex yesterday. You know, those same kind of conversations he used to have with Maria back in the Shine Your Eye season. Yes, guys, I think this is the same thing he's trying to do with Alex, also trying to be close with Cici. And for me, I just feel like we don't have a situation where the both girls, you know, get attached to him and then I don't know. But I just don't want that situation anymore. But the way it's looking like, I see Pere playing that game in the house so far. Who else? White Money has been this has gone back to his default setting of caring and cooking for the whole house. Now, last night he made white rice and stew, and everybody was enjoying the meal. Now, I don't want any of them to come out of the house and be like, "Oh, White Money deceived us with his cooking strategy and all that," because he didn't like, I don't know, he didn't force anybody to let him into the kitchen. All of them left the cooking for him. Now, this has shown that White Money genuinely loves cooking, and even if it's his strategy, nobody should blame him for it because now the housemate has really like just let him, you know, take over the kitchen once more, and small like this. That's how White Money was able to enter the Shine Your Eye housemates, and he might as well just do that with this All-Star season because I noticed a lot of them are like, we are grown, we're big girls, you know, entering kitchen is not a thing now. And White Money, despite how much money he's made on the outside, still, you know what, I'll cook for everybody. This is what I love doing. And whenever he's having a conversation with everybody, he's kind of like chipping it in that if I don't cook, I'm not okay and all that. So it's now like, oh, this is something he loves doing. He even goes ahead to say, oh, at some point, I'm like thinking, should I do this? What will people say? And they will be encouraging him, the likes of Angel, Cici, they will be encouraging him to like, you know what, be yourself. You know, it doesn't matter what people are saying. That's a gameplay that White Money is putting out there. And I love it because whoever is going to be winning this 120M, it's not just about being the most popular person. Is about the tactics you use in a way that the fellow housemates don't feel some type of way about you in the house, but still, you know, you are playing your game. I don't know how else to put this. So yeah, White Money is also playing a very great game. You know, he cooks for everybody and they ate. He was giving Ike advice and all that. And Ike was just wearing White Money out. He would just make White Money to keep talking and talking, advising him and all that. So apparently, I think Ike, like we all noticed from the first day that Mercy walks into the house, is quite uncomfortable around Mercy. You know, I think he wants to, you know, maybe pack things up, maybe, you know, just so that they are cordial. But they've been laughing with each other, they've been playing with each other. So I think despite the fact that all that is happening, there's still like an undertone of I don't know, I will not call it malice, but whatever it is that happened between them in the past is still lingering there somewhere. So yeah, these are some of the things I noticed yesterday in the house. Aside from that, I mean, the house has been lively. They've been playing games, which I did enjoy. The kiss, the paper thing game was one game that, funny enough, Adekule said that this game you guys are playing on Twitter now, they remove the paper and they will now spread it that you guys are kissing each other. And voila, that's exactly the same thing that happened on the outside. People on Twitter are already posting the pictures and saying, oh, that they were kissing. Yes, guys. So I'm looking forward to today. I'm looking forward to if they are actually going to give their all in their wager rehearsals today, or if they are just going to be laid back as usual, remembering also that today is Wednesday. So let's see how today goes in the Big Brother Naija All-Stars house. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams.